Hello everybody and welcome to Hobbyist Fishkeeper. I am Will and I did a thing. I bought this without doing any research on it whatsoever, and if you've landed on this video it's probably because you're considering buying it yourself. So you've done the first thing that I always do, which is Google the shit out of it and see what pops up and watch people's reviews on YouTube. Yeah, I didn't do that this time. I bought this. I was out shopping at a garden centre for some plants and they happened to have a fish shop in the back, so I wandered in there and I had a look around and they had one of these, the oase biomaster thermo 250. Sounds very high tech, but they actually had one out of the box and on display that you could have a play around with, and you don't normally get that chance, to be honest. When you go in your fish shops it's normally just a wall of boxes. And then you can ask the people that are working there, and obviously they always recommend them. They normally always recommend the Fluval FX6 or whatever it's up to now. But this was out on display and I had a play around with it, took it all apart, and I was very impressed. So much so that I just thought, sod it, I'll buy it. And I've still not done any research, I've still not gone and had a look on videos, because I thought if I open it now without doing my own research, then you're going to get a true reaction of my thoughts on the actual thing. So without further ado, oase biomaster thermo 250, we'll get it unboxed and yeah, I'll give you my views as and when we go along. So one of the reasons why I did choose this was because it has, as the name suggests, the thermo, it has a built-in heater into the canister filter, which I was looking for because I want to take, at the moment you'll see I've just got the heater in there for now just to keep it up to temperature because it is cycling at the moment. So yeah, I want to take the heater out so there's less things in the tank, and this helps me do that. So we'll just crack it open. And this is the first video I've done in a long time because we've had a baby and she's very time consuming. Pepsi Max, not sponsored, but yeah, taste of a new generation. So straight out of the box, what's that? Oh, that's nothing, it's just very well packed. I'll stand up, it might cut my head off for the time being, but I'm sure you'll all live with that. So, you in there are all the gubbins. Box is empty. And straight away, the first thing you'll notice is it has this, which I was very impressed with. Obviously, picking your canisters up to clean them, it can be a bit fiddly, but that's very heavy duty, very sturdy plastic. Yeah, it's a handle. What more can I say about that? But the clips themselves, again, very sturdy. Now I believe you have to open this. Right, okay, yep, so we've got obviously the inlet and the outlet. You have to put this on unlock. And you also, this bit here is a pre-filter. You also have to put that on unlock before it will let you open the thing up, to basically to stop all of the water from pouring out. So you've got, I'll just pop that to one side for now. I'll go back over that in a second without me smashing the heater. So again, very sturdy plastic. The clips are very sturdy as well. They're very substantial. They don't look like they're very flimsy or they're going to break anytime soon. And then on the internals, we'll pull them all out in one, can we? There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then a small basket on the top. So it comes with, what's this, K2 or something? Kind of a hexagon shape. Yeah, so it comes with some I think it's K2, I might be wrong. I suppose I should read the box to find out, but I certainly wouldn't put that in this anyway. I would say that was more of a moving bed filtration, so that would go straight back in the box, and yeah, I wouldn't use that. So we've got one there, we've got a medium foam, which is quite good quality, to be honest. Bit thin there, so could break quite easily, but it is what it is. And then we got another medium foam here, exactly the same. And then we've got the top basket, which is a finer foam. It's not quite filter floss, but it's a finer foam on the top. So yeah, it does exactly what it says in the tin. These can only go in one way, and they've all got these nice little guides, so you know that they're all together, sorted. So we've got the actual canister itself. Shall we see how much it says that it actually holds? Would you like some vital statistics? Quick edit while I'm reading. Okie dokie, so the vital statistics on the box, so the Biomaster Thermo 250. So it says it's for a max of a 250 litre aquarium. Now this is only 200 litres. It says a max of 900 litres per hour. I would suggest that's probably 900 litres if you just had it all empty. I wouldn't suggest it would be 900 litres if it was absolutely full of biological filtration, and obviously depending on how long your tubes are. Now it says, I've just noticed my first mistake, so it says that the heater that this comes with is a 150 watt heater. Now as a general rule of thumb, you should have 1 watt per litre, 200 litre tank. I will have to purchase an extra heater to pop in the 200 watt heater. I would possibly go to, if they do one, a 250. I always like to go that one step further on the heating. I don't know why, I just always have done. That was another good thing as well. So you get a 3-year guarantee with this from oase, but I also got an extra year warranty with it from the store that I bought it from. They gave me a full certificate with it all on, which if you didn't know, oase is German engineering, obviously second to none. I don't have any worries with this going down in the near future at all. So that's the side of the box. That's what do we get on the back. So it's a 16mm tubing, just in case you're wondering how wide the tubes are. 16mm tubes, and you get 4 meters of that in the box to cut up how you wish to do it. It holds per basket, it says 0.4 litres of media. Don't get that, but hey ho. And the actual canister filter holds 4.4 litres inside this. Anything else on there? Nope, nothing else on there. External filter with heater, safety cut-off element, so I'm presuming it's that. So we'll get onto the top. So obviously we've got the power head, and you've got this, which is the pre-filter. It says, if you can get it out. There we go. So obviously not only do you have the baskets with your foams in, which I'm not going to put foams in these, and I'll let you know why on my next video, but then you have this, which is the pre-filter. So essentially the water comes in, it goes down and back up through the bottom there. There is a safety valve there, so it can only go one way, and it will go essentially into this tube, and it gets sucked through this, which is a fine, they come in sections. You've got fine, filter, and it goes through this tube. Now I don't know whether you can see that, got various holes in there, and it gets sucked through that and then back through again to the bottom, and then rises up through these chambers and back out again. I think that's right. I hope that's right. So yeah, this tube's only got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's only got 12 holes in the whole tube for the water to pass through that. I would hazard a guess you could put more in that. I don't think I'm going to drill it because I'd probably break it. But you can get spurs, so there are a lot of spurs that they do online, so you get spur hose. It comes with a spray bar, we'll get onto that in a second. They do lots of spurs, and they also do different sizes of these, different permeability, is that the right word? So yeah, you can, obviously these are fine, but you can actually get medium and coarse in these. I suppose you could probably cut your own if you've got, come on, where is it? Aha, here's where everything falls out. Suppose you could cut your own, or you could wrap it round maybe, I don't know. I'm not really one for DIY kind of stuff, so yeah, that's definitely not one for me. But I dare say that tube could have more holes in it to let more water through. You got the heater, you got that. We'll just have a look at what is in the box. So like I said, I've done no research on this whatsoever. There's my receipt with the guarantee. So 3+1 biomaster thermo, purchase date. I got it from World of Water Aquatic Centre. So there you go. In the box, so we've got the hose, and you'll notice it's black. And I absolutely love black hose rather than the clear. For one, you can't see all the crap that's growing inside it. It's not ugly on display, but because it's not completely black, because you can still see through it, but with it being that colour, if it is in a bright place, i.e. near a window, you won't get as much build-up of crap into it either. So yeah, dark hoses, love it. Oh, so this is for, he explained this to me in the shop, if you're not having the heater in the top, you can take that out and you can bung it up with that, and you don't have to have a heater in there as well, which is pretty cool. And then you've got a clip for a heater if you want to clip it into your tank. Extra hose, what's that extra hose for? You have 2 spray bars, I'm presuming that's to connect that, or a guess. So it's a pretty large, substantial hose all the way across. That must be the intake pipe. You've literally got the yellow pages of instructions in there, but we don't read them anyway, do we? Another guarantee. Quality certificate. Ooh, that's nice. That's the heater manual. And then another guarantee document as well, so you get quite a lot in there. And then we have so what I did like about these, so obviously these are the inlet and outlet tubes, so your hose goes on there and your outlet goes there. Now what I loved about these is that underneath there is flat, so it would be able to sit on there without sliding around, because normally when they're round, they're here, there and everywhere, but they're flat. Although I love it, it's probably not going to work in this anyway, because the cutouts on the back of this rim are in a U shape anyway, so it's probably pointless, but I did quite like it. You can turn the flow up and down there as well with the turn of that. I should say as well that they are all really good quality plastic. They're not flimsy at all. These are not going to break anytime soon. Sometimes when you get the what's it called, like the shepherd's crook, they're just made the same kind of plastic as this, and yeah, they're quite breakable, but no, there's no chance that you're breaking this anytime soon. I dare say. Yep, stood on it, not broke. It's a technical test, by the way. You get an abundance of suckers. How many suckers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 6 suckers to attach everything to. You've got the clips for the suckers. Again, for the spray bar. Oh, that's a really good clip. That is not going anywhere at all. Good clip. And then if you don't have the spray bar, you have, what do you call that, a duck bill? Yeah, a duck bill outlet. So it would just spray out into a V shape. You got a cap there. Yep, cap for the end of the spray bar. And then, what's them? Rubbers. And you get 4 rubbers for the feet underneath, because obviously if you've got it in a cupboard, sometimes they can be quite noisy and rattle against things. So you've got 4 nice, substantial, I would say a good centimetre of rubber for it to stand on. And they just push in there. So yeah, nice little touch with the rubbers as well. That's it. It was just a quick unboxing video. That's probably not been that quick, to be honest, but my overall view and why I purchased it without doing any other bloody research was because, like I say, I was very impressed in the shop. Everything is solid. Everything is absolutely solid. You get a 4-year guarantee with the bloody thing. Do you know what I mean? It's practically... It cost me £180 as well, by the way. Don't tell the missus. She doesn't watch my videos, so we're safe. 180 quid with a 4-year guarantee. It's practically disposable at that. If you get rid of it after 4 years, but I don't think you would. I think it would just go on and on and on. And then obviously they do a lot of replacement parts. I was just impressed, and it was probably an impulse buy, but I think it's been a very good impulse buy. The proof will be in the pudding when I get it in the tank and we get it set up there. But everything just seems very, very good quality. So I will do another video in, say, 3 months' time when it's been up and running, another review on it. I've done that on a couple of my other filters that I've used, certainly the Tidal 110. Again, if you're into hang-on backs, fantastic filter. I've not got it on this tank, but it is still in there. I don't think I'd ever sell that. I think I would just keep it as a good backup compared to one of these anyway, the Tidal 110. I highly recommend that. But yeah, we'll see where we go with this. I will do another video on how I'm going to set it up for this tank behind me. The next video. I've got a little trick I'm going to be doing with that one, and not really much else to say, but thanks for joining me again. If you are joining me again, if this is the first time watching the channel, if you won't mind hitting that subscribe button and giving me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, please don't give me a thumbs down, that's just nasty. Just jog on and go somewhere else. Thanks for watching, see you again soon, cheers.